Hey guys, it's Rage, and today I'm going to be showing you a cooking and forging tutorial. Pretty basic stuff. I'm going to get right to it, keep it nice, short and sweet. Basically, start off with the forge. You want to get some stone. Place it in a somewhat U shape like so, and these short iron pipes, they added to it now. You can pretty much find them in air conditioners as a guarantee, sometimes in like sinks and stuff like that, but make sure you at least save one of them no matter what. I actually had a problem finding some because I used them up and left my old base to come here and then realized I didn't have any more. So yeah, make sure you always keep one handy. I took off craft timers and stuff for this episode just for the sake of time. So there you go, basic forge right there. As far as your campfires, go ahead and make some stone or small rocks and place them into a square. Hit craft again. There you go. So obviously, see, I've already got some here, but more never hurts. Okay, so this one, right now I've got jars going, so I'll go ahead and show you guys how to make that mold. Pretty much all your molds are going to be a U shape, and whenever you're making a mold of something like glass jars, it's going to be in the same area, and then you add your item into the center. So if I'm making, gun parts, then I would simply put the gun in here. Breaks down into parts. So for the SMG, I need all three of these parts. I'm not going to break that down right now because it's my only one, but we could break down a pistol, maybe. Oh, wrong one. I almost scrapped it. So there you go. You get three parts, and then if you want to make, a mold of the barrel, you put it in the center, make your U, clay around it. There you go. You got that part. So let's see. I got a lead ingot on me. I think I've got an iron ingot mold right here. So as far as the forge goes, put your mold in here where it says mold, obviously. Take your scrap metal, put it in there, and throw in some fuel, which, you can burn anything from logs to chairs and ladders, pretty much anything that's made out of wood, and it's not a big deal. Let's see, I've got a lead one, so let's make a brass mold. So your basic three molds are brass, lead, and iron, and they're all separate. So your iron ingot mold goes here, lead ingot goes here, and then your brass ingot mold goes up top. So we'll craft that. Throw in your scrap brass, and some fuel. Okay, well that's finishing, we'll go to cooking real fast. Got some rabbit here. So you basically have your pots, and you have your cooking grill. If you want to make a grill, it's 9 iron pipes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right here in the center squares. And that'll give you your cooking grill. Now if you want a cooking pot, it's this forging iron which you make out of your iron ingots, and it makes a U right there with your forging iron, so you need at least 5 pieces. I'm not going to make one right now because I already have one. So once you have one, they're indefinite uses. You don't have to worry about these breaking down or anything like that. So if I wanted to, I could put this rabbit and some water in here and make a boiled rabbit. But I see that as a waste of water. Some people like it because it drops down your smell, so it's harder for them to smell you. And as you can see right here, these little lines on my map, that's how far out they can smell this raw rabbit on me. So I'm going to throw it on the cooking grill. 45-second cook time. Go ahead and hit cook. There we go. So you don't have to sit here and watch it. Like it'll automatically cook while you're away, as long as you're not too far. far as your water goes, I always turn it into goldenrod tea. So it's just these yellow flowers. You'll see them everywhere when you're going places. Just try to pick them up as much as you can, because this one thing, a goldenrod tea, is double what a jar of water gives you. And you actually see right here I have some coffee, which is new, which is actually half of what water gives you, but it gives you a nice rush of energy, it says. Haven't tried it yet, but we'll see how effective that is. I'm guessing it just fills your stamina real fast for you each time you drink it. So let's see, goldenrod, throw on your waters, throw on your goldenrod. This does take 30 seconds a jar to cook, but it's well worth it. Well worth it. So there we go, we got some grilled rabbit. Oh, I ran out of time. There we go. I also had some venison I made earlier. I try to keep it in storage if I don't need it, because if you're in your base, there's no need to carry it around because they're just going to smell it and come attack you constantly, so I just keep it stored. Oh, we got one brass ingot out of that. And we got our iron ingots. And we got some lead to make, so let's throw some lead ingot mold in there. And lead you always get a lot of, which is kind of nice, because I turn all mine into buckshot, because shotgun shells are actually a lot easier to make than bullets, because you don't have to worry about getting brass for them. Paper, excuse me, paper actually acts as the shell casing, so it's kind of nice. Just pick up all the books you can find. It works out good. Let's get that going. Now, as far as cooking goes, there's all kinds of recipes like blueberry pies and venison stew and things like that, but I didn't really have the time to go in and, you know, grow some potatoes and do all that. I just really wanted to give you guys the basics and let you see. I've noticed that a lot of people have been being confused about this, and that's why I wanted to make this tutorial. So hopefully this will help you guys. I know when I first started doing it, it was real confusing at first. I didn't know what cookware I needed. I didn't know if there was a certain arrangement inside these blocks, like when you actually craft items. You know, there's just all such questions people have, and especially the forge, because you have to make all these different molds, and the molds can get kind of confusing, and it's just really a pain in the butt unless you know what you're doing. So hopefully this helped you guys out a lot. I know I wish I would have seen a video like this a long time ago, but yeah, if you guys liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I plan on making more tutorial videos. I want to do a more in-depth just forging video with all the weapons and crafting ammunition types and stuff like that. And cooking, I'm not sure if you guys want to see all that, like the blueberry pies and things like that. There's not too many cooking recipes yet, so I don't think it'd really be worth it yet. I think the ones I showed you guys today were really effective recipes, and they're really easy to make right off the bat. This is what, my third day in the game, so you know, just keep it simple. That's what matters. But like I said, let me know what you guys want to see next. I actually am working on an advanced defensive video, you could say, for your base defense, so that you can always have a path in and out of your house and not have to worry about zombies getting in, and you don't have to block up a doorway the first day without having a pickaxe to break it or anything like that. And it just makes it a lot easier on the survival aspect, because you're not worrying about, oh, okay, well, zombies can't get in, but now how am I supposed to get out of my house in the morning? So yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon.